Right, this is my Lomo 135M. BC is coming. Hi Pete. The weighs quite a lot, but it's pretty crabby because when you focus to close distance, you have the lens in your hands. This one actually doesn't work. When you wind it, it does only one frame. Hopla. So next is the one you want to see. It's the Robot Star. This one is quite okay. It really shoots very. It weighs 650 grams. It's really heavy. You just wind it. In the manual is written you cannot overwind it. So you really have to use some force to wind it, and then it goes like this. No, the spring was at its end. So you really have to wind it, and then you will feel a force like you cannot wind it any further. And when you feel that, you have to wind further and further. It really takes 50 shots without rewinding. Like now resistance is coming. You just have to keep on winding it. So now we're talking. Rewinding is quite simple. Here there is a switch. When you move it one thing, you can't press the button anymore. When you move it another one into the rewind mode, you simply can rewind by turning this knob. Don't put it out. When you pull it out, Rosie, do not touch the camera, please, Rosie. Okay, so you have to keep it in and wind it. At a certain point it will stop. You can't wind any further. Then you open it. A part of the film will be here. There are different models. This is an early 50s model, I think. I'm not sure about that. Come on, baby. Yes, it will. So there are models you can use with Jesus, English and me. A take-up spool, yes. You put the film here, put it in the take-up spool. But this model works with this cassette, which simply, yep, there goes the baby with the camera, but it doesn't mind. You simply open this up. There's a take-up spool inside. Connect the film, put it back in here, and start shooting. The film will end up in here, but you can rewind it back into the original magazine. So I really like this one because it shoots square. So when you are taking snapshots, you can keep it like this, or just like this. You get a square picture anyway. It has a 1.9 lens. The pictures you saw of the candles were on this table at I think 1/15 at f1.9. One is handheld actually, and I just measured using the scale. So it will be some 60 centimeters, but pretty neat. Xenon Schneider Kreuznach lens. It's a funny thing, funny one. It makes a squealing noise, but you can do candid shots because when you fire it, the shutter goes, but it doesn't wind. Then it's only when you release, it winds. So I was on the street taking pics of people, and of course they notice the squealing sound. But when you just take one pic, this is what you will hear. That's all. Nobody notices. Then when you're a few feet away from them, you release the button, the film is found. So this is actually, yeah, I know you have professional cameras at home, you have this one too. There is a certain professional feel to it. Even, yeah, now she's playing with the Lomo. Even the slow-mo weighs 400 grams, and yeah, yeah, you can have it. Whatever. Baby is raised with cameras. Oh, where will that end? Goodbye, Pete.